Hi guys, in this beginner's guitar lesson, we're checking out how to do the Verve and Lucky Man. This introduces something called 16th strumming, which is really kind of an improved intermediate skill, but because we've only got 3 easy chords in this song, for I think a 4th one later on, but the main riff's just 3 chords, it's going to be great for pretty much anyone following my channel that wants to develop your strumming hand. So let's get in for the close-up now on this really cool song.
The fire in my hand.
Lucky man. So this is generally going to be strumming focused because the chords are pretty straightforward. We have a G chord, which is an all fingers G with our 3rd and little finger on the thinnest 2 strings at the 3rd fret. 1st and 2nd finger where they would normally be for a G chord, to a standard D chord, that all too familiar G to D change. If you've been following my channel for a while, you've practiced this. If you need to work on it, level 3 of my beginner's course will get you there. He does add in a couple of sus2s in the main riff, so lifting that middle finger off and making sure that thinnest string rings out. And then to an A sus2. I have seen some people teach this with an A sus4. It's hard to say that it's incorrect because you could easily cover it and that would be fine. But in the link in the description, there's a video of Verve doing this live, and Richard Ashcroft very much plays an A sus2. And he plays it like this, which is essentially an A minor chord without the 1st finger on, though the sus2 chord is neither major nor minor. I'm just teaching you the way that Richard Ashcroft plays it in that video, basically. And we have 2 beats of the G chord, 2 beats of a D chord, and a whole bar of the A sus2. So on the beat, this would be G, G, D, then a sus2, and then A sus2 for a whole bar. Let me just loop that a couple of times to show you. 1, 2, D, sus2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the A sus2. So on the beat, let's play that through together just to get a handle on these chords in 3, 4. G, G, D, sus2, A sus2, 2, 3, and repeat. G, D, sus2, A minor, 2, and that's the verse and the chorus. So happiness, more or less, it's just a change in me, something in my liberty, on my mind. And we will teach you the chord, or well, the bridge, I guess, the bridge in a second, which all it does is add an E minor to what we've done already. And now I'm going to coach you through this strumming pattern, which is a 16th strumming pattern, which means that we strum downs and ups, and we strum 16 times in a bar. We have to count that 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And it's every one that he catches, and to nail the original way to do it, he's just accenting certain things. But essentially, if I just play the G chord, we want to strum 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now for the level that this is at of my course, this is at the improver level because of this strumming pattern. I see 16th strumming as an improver level or intermediate skill, and 8th strumming, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, as a beginner level skill. So if we start off doing this, just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and all we do is catch the up strums that you're already doing with your strumming motion. So 1 and 2 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. You can see essentially I'm just catching every strum. Unless we're really solid with where the beat is, this can get very easily lost. You can lose the rhythm of it and lose the timing of it. You lose where the beat is, basically. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a accents the beat. It plays the beat louder. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, which is a good practice to start off. So muting your strings, give this a go first, playing along to me in 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. If that's still too difficult, what you can do if we go for the chord now is just play 8 strumming, 2 and 3 and 4 with all down strums. And then for 1 bar, just add that 16th and then come back to the 8th strumming. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4. Okay, let's give that one go. We're just going to stay on the G, a bar of 8th all down, and then a bar of 16th in 2, 3, 4, 8th. 2, 3 and 4, 16th, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3, little bit slower, 1E and a 2E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3, last time, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a, leave it there. Let me show you how that works with this song. So you can see it working with these chord changes. If we do that one more time, and you can have a go with this if you like. Nice and slow. 3, 4. 1E and a 2 to D. sus2, A sus2. Really slow. 1E and a 2E and a D and a sus2, A sus2, 2, 3, and again. Last time. And that's the main hook of the song. You just need to get comfortable with that. The bridge is E minor for a whole bar, and then the same 3 chords we've already learnt, but for a bar of each. So 1, 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a, how many times do I have to learn? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E. And then we go back to the same riff we've just learnt. On the beat, that would be, how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. Let's do that together on the beat and then with 16th strumming. 3, 4. How many corners? 3 to a G. How many times? D. D sus2. A sus2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as that again with 16th strumming in 2, 3, 4. How many times do I have to G? How many times? And a 4E and a 1E and a 2. D sus2 is in my mind. Then it's back to the main riff, which this time I'm going to demo it and we can play it together, but I'm going to accent different strums rather than the beat. So essentially, just playing some louder, some strums louder than others, and very much varying when that happens. If you haven't had a go at Wonderwall yet, one of my lessons on that, it demos exactly this. Sometimes it's not missing out the down and up strums, it is very much which ones you play louder that define the exact strumming pattern of a song. So as a demo of that, but I'll count in so you can play with me if you fancy. 3, 4. Hopefully you could hear there. Some were accented. We started this lesson by accenting the beat, which is much easier. 1 and 2 and louder, louder, softer, louder, softer. It's also a bigger kind of motion and much smaller motion on the quiet ones. And I've got a very shallow, I've got a light pick actually, it's very thin. It's an Andy Guitar branded pick, if I'm totally honest. Available from the website. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... There's a bit of a rule with 16th strumming and strumming in general that we'll start off accenting the beat at the start of the bar, and then towards the end of the bar or the middle, we accent the up strums more. So pretty much every time we're doing this, as I say, there's a lot of variations on this, but in general, 1 and a 2. Start off as we've already done. 1 and a 2 and a... By the time you get to the D chord, up, up, up. We don't miss any strums out, we're just there, the ones we're accenting. Have a go at that this time, we'll play along together. Last play through now in 3, 4. Keep it going. If you're struggling, just jam along to me on the beats and I'll sing the lyrics so you get an idea. 3, join in, G. Happiness, more or less, it's just a change in me, something in my liberty. On my mind. Same as that again. Happiness, coming and going. How watch you look at me, watch my fever go, and I know who I am. Bridge, E minor, for the bar. How many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. Chorus back to the normal riff. Well, I'm a lucky man. Fire in my hand. And that is how to play Lucky Man by the Verve. There'll be more 16th strumming and similar patterns in my intermediate improver course coming December of 2016. Thanks for checking out this lesson. Please click the links on the screen now to either subscribe or check out any more of my free lessons. I'll see you again, guys. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.